People's sense of self-worth and self-esteem just gets magnified, and people start believing in themselves again.
It's like home, finding home.
When I came here, I was completely lost. You know, I had a severe drug and alcohol problem, mental health, severe anxiety, and nearly agoraphobic.
I kind of lost myself for a little while, and I was kind of like washed away at sea a little bit.
Become so removed from the regular way of living and routine that to get back into it is incredibly hard.
You know, and back in the summer of that year, I was sleeping outside. I had heard about the Share Recovery Retreat. The house was absolutely amazing.
So you get this skeleton of a structure in a place like this that teaches you all the tools that you need to just live day-to-day life.
Bipolar type 1, and that's led to a lot of my being destructive to myself. But what I really enjoyed in the house in the mornings was the time and meditation and learning to be quiet.
During the 2 weeks' time, they're spending that 2 weeks planning for what their journey in their life is going to look like when they leave. They're free to make their own choices, and that's what makes it so powerful. And so if they choose of their own accord to make positive choices because they care about their own lives, that's a really powerful thing. And that's going to stick with them.
It's not driven by the staff, but driven by the people who live there.
That's the miracle of it. Once they learn that they're able to do that, that's what they do when they leave. People get a lot of support both from staff and from other residents in sobriety and embracing recovery, and also working on mental health. We go to an outside meeting every evening, 7 days a week. Dozens of different kinds of groups. We always have the residents there pick which meeting they want to go to.
By the time you've been here for a certain amount of time, you start to feel actually ready to be out in the world.
Just seeing that kind of progress in people, just from helping people to get connected with one another.
I was amazed at how fast I started feeling better.
Night turning into day. Night turning into day, man. Yeah.
I remember sitting here eating dinner with everybody, and it felt like Thanksgiving at home with the family. And I got this really warm community feeling out of it.
That brings that person back to loving themselves, finding their worthiness.
I'm much healthier. My bipolar is now classified as mild, where before it was, pretty high. All of it kind of worked together to bring me to that place where I could handle all the changes coming my way, and to be able to be a good mom again, to take care of her. So.
And that you are.
Well, thank you.
Now it's been a year and a half, and I have all the things that I thought I would never have again. A family that loves me, a whole bunch of friends, and I'm working full time, and I get all the respect that I destroyed. I got it all back, and much more than I ever had.
Just felt ready to conquer the next step in my life.
I know a number of people who, for instance, their first day at the retreat is still their sobriety date.
I'm grateful for the Share Recovery Retreat also, because it brought Edna back.
It was really invaluable, and I'm really grateful for that time. I really, really needed it.
It works. It's a working program.